Oh, finally, we are back with the after session after season 2, episode 4 of Esper Genesis. And one of these days, I'm going to be posting these after session videos. But either way,
Or not.
nah, it's going to happen eventually. I just don't know when that eventually is. But ladies first, Dark Lovely, tell me was your favorite moment, and if you had a favorite NPC, hit me up. What was your session highlights?
Well, not that this is anybody's surprise, but I just adore Jill and her safari princess outfit. That was, and like the candy in the pockets and the camo wrapped around the scepter. I was just
it
like,
was
yeah.
such a kid thing.
Hmm. Oh yeah, she is definitely a darling.
And I have made it canon that she is the princess of the astral horizon.
Yes, she is. All right. She is not going to let anyone forget that. Definitely. Typhoon 44, Captain Jonathan T. Archer. What about you, man? Favorite moment, favorite NPC, or what's your session highlight?
Tana and the dealing with the science guild guys.
Mm-hmm.
Her more after the fact. Alloy, you did awesome. That speech was right on, dude.
Right?
Yeah,
Loved it.
and then the little shit robbed them.
Right? That's what I
co-
love about her.
Consider who she's been hanging out with, y'all.
You're a bad influence, Jonathan Archer.
Kind of the point.
Add that to your resume.
Anyway, that was awesome. Her belligerence towards you all the way through. Yeah, Argy, don't be mad. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry, I'm 12 years old and I have to be the responsible adult here.
Right? I'm 12 years old, and you are, literally. You gotta love the Astro Forge. Oh, man. Tonto, Sagaricio, tell me, what were your favorite moments, favorite NPC, or session highlights?
Ooh, there was quite a bit. Yeah, I definitely liked what happened with Argus and Tana there with the Science Guild and all the shenanigans that ensued there.
I expected it to go so much worse, honestly.
I mean,
I was expecting prison time.
Oh,
I mean, you could probably still expect that. It just now postponed for later.
I'll let you know, right? If you rolled like a nat 1 on that persuasion, yeah, that was a
Dude,
definite reality.
I had to inspire just to get above 10. The 14 was a goddamn godsend.
Right? I'm sorry, go ahead, Tonto.
But of course, yeah, with Jill as well, ready to go on a safari until she's told no, too dangerous, and thank God, because yes, it's gonna be dangerous.
What? Danger? No, it's not dangerous at all. You guys are fine for now.
Yeah, no, we only attract progressively more harsher creatures more and more. Yeah, no, not dangerous.
They're literally in the rainforest at night. They're fucked.
Shh, they don't know.
At least one of them does. He's from there.
Well, of course, just Jill doesn't know. She's not us.
Oh, most
But
definitely.
that's gonna be interesting because I also have Kirita pretty much watching everything that's happening right now.
Yes.
So,
Oh god, this has turned into a personal horror movie for her.
oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
great.
You know, she's like
uh,
she's like the older people when they're watching TV and they get too much into it and they're ducking and dodging along with it. That's exactly what's happening inside of her room right now. She's like, no, look out, no, don't shoot it, shoot it.
Tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
It's like, oh god, I didn't realize this is what he actually does for a living.
Mhm.
I thought he just worked on machines.
This is Tuesday.
Yeah, so
Technically
much.
Wednesday.
Well, if you want to refer to the game day, yeah, sure.
Hey,
Well,
for the record, I try to get y'all guys to make camp.
it's Wednesday every day. Yeah, let's camp in a dangerous forest with animals around. that
You
do
guys have an
perfect bad.
expert wayfarer. What you worried about?
I'm
The
worried about
animals.
Yeah, I'm worried about the cargo making too much noise and attracting unwanted attention.
And
you
the
put
bugs.
us on a mission.
He's got a point on that.
What was that?
They're on a mission. Why
This
would they
is-
stop and break camp when they're in mid-mission?
All
And
right.
now
Oh!
you also described
Oh!
a horrific scene.
Although I would like to point out, y'all motherfuckers deliberately made camp in an actual dungeon in one of my games.
We
Yeah, that was
needed
hilarious.
rest to get our shit back.
Yeah.
We needed
I
our power.
feel like that's a cop out, sir.
And we fought for that safety.
Bullshit. You piled
Oh,
stuff up in front of a door, like, okay, we can sleep now.
all right. Hold up a sec. Tonto, are you done?
I'm done.
Oh, okay. So, Alloy, Argus, what about you? All right. Favorite moment, favorite APC, or session highlight?
So there was actually a lot of moments today.
I'm glad.
Literally anything involving a Princess Archer. Oh my lord. Like,
Mm.
as soon as you started describing her as having like a stick wrapped in candy, she's got stuff jammed in her pockets, like, oh my god, this child is adorable. If you let her out into the wilderness, she will either be eaten or become queen of the monsters. And largely because the large insects she can just bribe with sugar and they will follow her to the ends of the world.
Stop reading my notes.
It's kind of cool seeing Valna culture a little bit more. That has definitely been an interesting thing, especially for as much as Draco is trying to be one of them, he seems to still be kind of an outlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's just he has a reputation, and that's kind of why they're like, oh, he's back. Honestly, honorable mention to the space turtle.
Ah, yes.
Largely because it was literally floating around with Jill riding on its back, and then as soon as like it actually has a snack, it's like, oh, I'm gonna no, go away, child, go away.
Mm-hmm.
And then Umbra shitting in Free's room. that is such a pet thing to do, because it always finds one person it does it to. It won't do it to anybody else in the house. It'll do it to one though.
Definitely.
I really liked Cass's choice to do the brain freeze to the one rhino there. That was really creative in a
Oh.
pinch. Trying to give everyone a moment. Oh, sorry. One moment for Tonto. Literally, when you were in the room with the bitch, and she's like, I'm so bored, you have to do something for me. It's like, oh, sexy time request! And she's like, can you record stuff for me? It's like, ah!
The rogue keyboard against wall of bow.
Boring. and then I have to give Tana some credit too, because she always keeps me on my goddamn toes, especially now that I know she's such a liar. She is
said
such
no to you, like a liar.
she's a deceptive little shit, and I have to watch her twice as hard now.
She really is. Right. Excellent. And Master Draco, what about you, man? Favorite moments, favorite NPC, session highlight, what you got?
Tana, her little shenanigans, literally little shenanigans, was just fucking great.
Short guy.
The little anything to do with the little ones,
Mhm.
just fucking worked out today.
It's because
Right.
they're that much closer to hell.
Yeah. Also though, like this Toji,
Yeah,
she's gonna be
Tucci.
traumatized by the time she's done.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
assistant, here's my assistant, louder, right? Yeah, my assistant will do everything for you. Okay.
Mhm.
So she drives. Now she's getting attacked. She picked this route, knowing that there was weird shit on this route.
Dude, she's a secretary. This is the most direct route now.
So
Also, I mean,
that was
if you're
amazing.
read up, I mean, this may mean something to you or not, Draco, but she is packless also, so careful with that.
Oh.
So she
Well-
She's gonna latch onto you like a goddamn bloodsucker.
not exactly. This is more like you're practically a second-class citizen if you're packless.
Yeah, so she's gonna leech onto the first thing that'll accept her as a pack.
So there's probably not a lot of cheated types.
Oh no, they are also practically endangered. There's They've changed the laws. Well, so this is since this is after the game and everything. So
she's exotic.
not so much exotic. It's just that now they've allowed polygamy.
Or dare I say,
Well, I'm guessing the whole
her.
big bioweapon situation that happened really did fuck up a lot of tribes. Like
It did, and it really hit the ones that are more cheetah-like. So that's why they've allowed cheetahs specifically to be able to engage in polygamy.
Don't do it, bro. It's a trap.
Well, they gotta do whatever they need to do.
Yeah.
Well, you don't.
Well, once again, that's one of the situations. All the males like, yeah. All the female like,
Not so much. Actually, if it's anything like 2020's culture, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
There you go.
Hey, polyamory is on a high rise lately.
Mhm.
I'm not referring to polyamory. This was more or less gangbang.
I mean,
Same
that's,
diff.
I gotta redo my warning screen.
dude, there's a lot of people that does that shit that's not porn stars.
I know, which is why I'm saying 2020.
Got you. Go ahead, Draco. What else?
I mean, learning about this purple rabies stuff is going to be interesting.
I blame the cash.
Having the conversation about the planet of was pretty cool.
Yeah, you was like dropping the lore bombs. I was like, he did it.
He did the reading. He did the reading.
Oh, and I even threw in some twists. In there.
I know, right? I was like, oh, maybe I gotta go ahead and start taking some notes.
I see a kitty cat.
Like the whole tourist hunter idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a thing in like real world stuff.
Yes.
Is that there are guide hunters that take hunters out to.
Exactly.
Sorry, I hate to break tangent here, but did you guys know your black cat is basically wearing thigh-high white boots?
Itsy?
Sure, that's the one I'm
He
looking
also
at.
has big face.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that. That was the least part of the problems because I've seen so many cats with that design. But his hind legs literally have thigh-high white prints on them.
I'm gonna have to make that a character now.
And he's looking at you like, what?
Thank you for the new
her.
NPC.
She is wearing thigh-high white prints.
Itsy is a third generation runt.
Yeah, she's tiny.
Like same size of a 6-month-old kitten.
I've seen kittens smaller than that.
Hmm.
Then again, she's on a screen and I have it magnified. Because I'm blind as fuck.
She ain't that big.
I see what you did there.
But
Go ahead, Draco.
and then the whole going up to Jane. Hey, could you get rid of evidence for me?
You guys are crooked right here. You know what to do with
Like-
this, right?
Making it canon, like, yeah, we kind of know you guys are up to shit, but we're okay with it. Just don't.
Yeah,
Just don't
Jane's
tell me.
used to that.
So,
Hey,
The
if
most
there's
possible deniability that we have.
yeah, just like you guys are real. You don't fucking fuck with us, but
if there's anybody I trust to make information disappear, it's the archers.
yeah. Could you get rid of this? Thank you. Yeah, I mean everyone has like their moment though.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think being able to explore the lore of this planet and also dealing with this labyrinth thing, which I already have theories on because like that you did not tell me I knew about that. That means the alphas know about that, but it is a guarded secret.
Okay, well, yeah, it's mostly because the Twilight Labyrinth, it's this network of caves that twists throughout this huge mountain range on the planet. And when you first go in, you are able to see like ancient almost forgot your race's name, ancient Volna writings and scribbles and whatnot. But after a certain point, no one comes back. And that's why they've completely cordoned off the area. They stop allowing research and whatnot because people were not coming back. And so
well, guess what? Those people were mostly espers at this point, so yeah.
Yeah. And also it's bad for tourism. To lose people, not to show them the mountains and or the labyrinths.
that makes my theory then that the first hunt would actually probably have more information on it, or the alphas will. Like,
Mm.
um, definitely because it's that. If you said ancient Valna, that means that's old. That's old ways. That's the old
Hmm.
history.
Even before the first hunt.
Yeah. So, but if they're the ones closest to the old ways, I could see them being like, no motherfuckers allowed in.
Right.
Or the alphas being like, yeah, people get lost, and we kind of like you. So, um, also the other thing I thought was pretty cool was the fuck, what are those creatures' names?
Spinebacks?
Glogs,
Yeah, the Glogs.
the Glogs. The reason why that they have to import them,
Right.
as they are a original species of Val
Mm-hmm.
or Vale. So that was cool that you gave, because I know we were looking at it. I'm like, these originate from
Yeah, right? I'll
Like,
be honest with you. All right. I used them at first blush. I didn't read the entry. And so when you told me like, hey, these things are native from my planet, right? I'm like, nah. Right? And then like while we're having this conversation, I'm like on the side flipping through the book like, oh crap, he's right.
What a weird and random happenstance.
Right? I'm like, woo, yay.
Well, and it's weird because like for some reason I like. So Tonto and I were talking about that one creature that you threw at us that you made the hybrid of, and I
Yeah.
remember looking at the Glogs, and like I don't know why I read it, but there was like a quick like, oh, that's cool. They're just mounts pretty much.
Mhm.
And then I just kind of bypassed it. So when you're like, yeah, we're gonna do it, and I'm like, wait, what creature?
Mhm.
And then I looked, and I was like, I think those are from Val already. So I even rechecked that. And so
Right?
I don't even know why I remembered that. Like, it's just.
Well, I'm so glad that you did.
Did everybody catch what I sent each player, each character?
Let's see here. I did not get it.
He sent all the players 1,000 cubal.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
That I assume is from his payment of the exchange.
Yay!
You guys have helped me out, so
Well, and Cobalt, you said I got paid 2,000 cubal for being finishing my job, right?
Yes. So,
yeah.
Okay.
So
please
that's
add that to your account.
3,000 you got just tonight.
Yeah.
Quit your bitching.
I wasn't bitching at all about my payment, sir. I'm bitching about the fact I have a deceptive little shit as a companion.
She's
And you love her.
I do.
All right.
She's the little sister I never wanted.
There you go. So for me, you guys pretty much covered everything. The only thing I could toss in was I have my situation set up so now I can actually see your faces a whole lot better while managing the live stream, and seeing a couple of your reactions during the intro cutscene with the core lord was pretty entertaining. Huh?
You only see two of our faces because everybody else doesn't use their cameras.
Yes, and I was trying to do this reactive image thing. It was not working. I was like, "You're not the administrator." I'm like, "But I am."
I am the one running the show here.
And it was like,
I
"Yeah,
am the one who knocks.
yeah." But yeah. So aside from that, yeah, I think you guys have it all covered.
I will say the intro scene and watching that freaking broker dude or the buyer just get fucking worked was beautiful.
It's actually like the exact opposite of what he did in a lot of the original campaigns where he'd do after credit scenes. This was a post credit scene, which is kind of like foreboding to what's going to happen in the near future. A wonderful change of pace, if I'm being honest.
Thank you. I'm always trying to learn and improve as a GM, and you guys keep me on my toes. And
Well,
so-
and for the audience, it's kind of something that keeps them engaged. They're like, "Oh, this Thanos motherfucker!"
right?
That is all.
Oh, definitely.
So is that gonna make me like the cat John Wick because he's gonna fuck it my cat for a goddamn core stone?
Stop reading my notes. To answer your question, no. No, not at all. Not at all.
You can't
Fake
fucking-
news. Hey, what's up, Ty?
It does work on this.
Yeah. What's up, man? Oh, nice. You got a nice trim action going on with your goatee there, dude.
Oh my god, people showing their faces?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh,
Missing out.
Oh man, he naked. Wait a minute. Let's go ahead and cut this feed and everything so Nicole can
Yeah.
go ahead and wear him
No,
out.
not naked.
Oh, okay, okay. Well,
Well, if he is, all we can see is from the neck up. So
all right. But that is what's going to be it, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and cut this off. Everyone watching, thanks for tuning in for our after session. And we can't wait to see you for the next live stream.
Cobalt, I'm a terrible person.
Why do you say that?
Because your phrasing just made me think of a terrible leaving line. I'm going to make this like a circumcision and I'm going to cut it off. Good night!
Yeah, we'll cut it off there.
Sounds like something a Philistine would do.